Do you believe you have a wounded heart? You're struggling because of a negative memory and it keeps haunting you and you're in pain. You look back and it's not pleasant. It's not cool in there in your heart. You feel a little bit uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. Well, this session is for you. It is Dr. Mpali and Kanajacent, your friend here. Tap the Good Spiritual Counseling and Transformational Coaching Services. In this session today, I'm going to counsel you if you believe you have a wounded heart, and then we'll finish it off with Hooponopono to help you dissolve that negative memory. Now, before we get into the session, please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so that you can continue receiving these healing, empowering sessions and prayer that I offer. Okay, let's get into the session. So your heart is wounded. You feel like you have a wounded heart. Your heart is broken. Somebody let you down. They broke your promises or whatever brought you to this state, to this belief that your heart is wounded. Now, I'm gonna bring you to what is true. I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you, because the ego has a way of persuading us that our emotions are true. But if you look for the emotions, you will never find them. You will create them by visualizing them into reality. But in actuality, it's just a cloud, a little attachment to a memory that is harassing you. Point number 2, your heart is not wounded. Unless you're telling me that it's physically wounded, it's not wounded. Your heart can never be wounded by emotions. You feel that your heart is wounded when your heart center is suffocated by negative memories. And these negative memories tend to shadow your light, tend to deceive you that you are lost. That's why sometimes when you're heartbroken, you say, oh my God, I'm lost. I can't do this. You feel a heaviness in your heart because you have believed a negative memory to sit in your heart for so long, and it continues to feel as if it is occupying your heart center. In reality, your heart is not wounded, beautiful soul. Your heart is beating perfectly. It's beating perfectly, except of course if you have other physical disalignments, but your heart is not wounded. However, it will be wounded physically if you continue holding on to that negative memory, because negative memories trigger emotions, and these emotions manifest in our blood, in our vessels, in our veins, in our muscles, and definitely in our hearts. That's why we end up having like either fast heartbeats because we are not breathing and the heart is screaming for more oxygen. That's why we shrunk our shoulders, because we are limiting our we are suffocating our entire energetic system with these toxic memories. Point number 4, 5. Your memories are in the past, dead. If it happened even a second ago, it's no longer here. The present is so abundant. There is so much in the present moment that you can't even catch up, because just as that moment comes, it is gone. It's unbelievable what is happening right now, because just as I said it, that moment is gone. So you cannot sit beyond or before this moment and you think that you're going to enjoy your existence, because you're drilling in the dead. You're digging up the dead memories, those things that harassed you, and you have made a conscious decision that you're going to carry these memories to today. And because they are dead, they are gone, they are past, they are not part of life, they are going to harass you, and you're going to feel as though you have a wounded heart. Of course you have a wounded heart, wounded emotionally, because it's filled with dead emotions, dead experiences and memories. Memories are dead experiences. Memories are dead experiences. They are of the past, so leave them there. point number 6 or 5. Emotions are just that. They are not you. Unless you decide to take on the identity of what you've defined, then it will hurt you. But you can let an emotion be, and you can be. You don't have to jump onto its back and start experiencing what it's offering. You have so much power in your very veins, in your heart. Your very life force is so much powerful that you can retrieve, yank up your attention from this emotion and put it to yourself, the observer. You can observe this emotion without engagement, without definition, without preference, without even wishing that it go away, because it's in its place and you are in your place. As a matter of fact, it's there because it's helping you to show you that, hey, listen, you've buried me in your subconsciousness and now here I am, let me go or bring me on. So it's really up to you to observe it without giving it your attention. Let it be there, sit with it, and let it completely manifest fully. Breathe deeply, and sooner than later it will dispel, it will dissolve out of your consciousness. So dear soul, your heart is not wounded and you are not in pain. You're just suffering your emotions. So let's do a short Hooponopono session here to help you detach. What is happening is that you still have an attachment to the past. That memory that has brought you to a state of belief that your heart is wounded is an attachment to an experience. So we are going to do Hooponopono to dissolve that attachment. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now take a deep breath right here. And I seal this process with divine love and wisdom. So come back to this session every time you feel like your heart is still wounded. Listen to it over and over again and you'll be alright. I'm sending you abundant love from my heart to yours. Peace and blessings.